I need to start off saying that I'm not making this change because there's anything wrong with the radio that comes with the Mudboss, because there's not. It's a good radio. It's basic, but it works well. My primary reason for going to the DX5 Pro is that I'm an old fart and I need expo. Another reason is with the model memory, I can run all of my cars with one radio so I don't have to learn more transmitters. And after so many years of flying RC planes, I'm very used to things like dual rates and expo and all the other bells and whistles in this radio. And I've been around full-scale racing pretty much all of my life. I hope you're not shocked or anything when I say that this isn't the first time I've used technology to go a little faster. The Traxxas receiver that comes with the Mudboss works very well. And I expect that there will be a slew of these receivers on the podium at spec races. I'm finding out that getting old doesn't do anything for slowing down your ego, so I need some help. This is one of Spektrum's advanced vehicle control receivers, and that helps me a bunch. ABC is essentially gyros that help you control steering and throttle. I have little to no idea exactly how this works, but I know what it does when you get it on the track. And all that technology fits in the receiver box in the Mudboss nicely. After binding the new receiver to the radio, I calibrated the Traxxas speed control and we are off to the track. Okay, the track is like 20 feet from my chair, but it doesn't have AC out there, so I am roughing it. The main things I get from the new vehicle control system is that it makes me smoother. It doesn't drive the car, but it does help me just be more consistent. And that lets me establish a better line around the track and be more consistent in running that line. Having a more consistent line around a track lets me slow down the video so I can see how the chassis feels. I can already see that I'm going to go to a little lighter springs and a little bit lighter shock oil. My track isn't fully prepared or anything, so it is kind of lumpy. I have to figure out how to lay out a wall or some kind of marking where the wall would be so I can make a more consistent sized track. May need to move the wall out just a tick there. Doesn't matter what kind of technology you're using. There's nothing going to improve lap times more than practice. As my fingers get more educated on how to steer the car, I'll be able to hold a better line and find the right line around the track. Only a more consistent line around the track is going to make it easier to tune the car for the track. I was going to say that I'm putting in the work to get the car right, but all this practice is just fun. I was cleaning the Mudboss up, I noticed this screw is loose. This is the left rear control arm, and this happened before, like the first day that I had the Mudboss. This does kind of show you how strong the parts are on this car. The screw is backed out far enough here that the front boss isn't connected to anything and just pivots away. I thought the battery was just too low or something else was going on because the car just felt slower. For now I just need to check this screw more often until we find a reason for why it's doing this.